Hi, this is what we covered in first class of keyboard. So everyone needs to have this book, the Piano Adventures Lesson Book Premier Level. The link to this book is in the group chat, so please purchase it if you haven't already. So first we're going to learn how to put our hands on the piano. So to start, make a C shape like this and then place them on the piano. So your hands should always be a little bit curved when you're playing, and they should never be flat like this or rigid like this. So always make sure to have them curved. And then your posture, so your shoulders should always be back and your chest should be out. And if you're sitting on the floor, you should always be sitting crisscross. And yeah, okay. So let's look at the pages we covered this week. So on page 6, right here, we learned about finger numbers. So put your right hand on this side and left hand on this side and draw your hand out. And then label your fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side, starting with your thumb, which is 1. So on your left hand, this is finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, 4, and 5. And on your right hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if you would like, you can also write the finger numbers on each of your fingers to help you later. Okay, on page 7, go through each of these flashcards. So these flashcards right here. So these side, you're going to play with your left hand. So LH stands for left hand. And then on this side, you're going to play with your right hand, as RH stands for right hand. So you're going to go through each of these flashcards. You can place your hands anywhere on the piano and keep your piano off. I'm going to keep mine on, but you should turn yours off. And you're going to play, you're going to start with 1 and then go 4 and then go horizontal. So I'm going to play flashcard 1 and 4 for example. So I'm going to put my hands anywhere and I'm going to start like this. So flashcard 1 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then flashcard 4 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you would go all the way through, and once you're really confident with everything, you can try playing flashcard 1 and 4 together, and then these two together, and then these two together. Yeah, okay, let's flip the page. So now we're gonna learn about the middle of the piano. So the middle of the piano is usually this note, and that note is C. And so we're gonna find how to find C on the piano. So right here is a piano, and then these two black keys are gonna be called 2 black ants. And then these 3 black keys are going to be called 3 black birds. And then we have 2 black ants here and 3 black birds here too. So to find C, you would find your 2 black ants anywhere on the keyboard. And then you would go down 1 note to the white keys, which are these keys right here. And that note would be C. Now each C most keyboards have about 6 C's, so you should count all your C's and try to find the middle one, and it should sound like this. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go to page 14. So on page 14, we're going to learn something that looks like this. This right here is called a quarter note. And it's worth 1 beat. So anytime you see this, you would only hold it for 1 beat. So on page 15, right here, we see these quarter notes, but there's 2 at the same time. So when you see 2 on 1 line, that means that you're gonna play 2 notes at the same time. So right here it says find your keys, make sure you have the right keys, and then find your hands. And then you're gonna play together here. So RH means right hand, LH means left hand. You're gonna start with your right hand, and then you're gonna go to your left hand here, and then see there's lines pointing. Then you're gonna go to your right hand, and then your left hand, And then you're gonna play right, right, left, left. Okay, so let's try it out. So we're gonna find our keys. So they're gonna be on 2 black ants each, and then finger 2 and finger 3. So it would sound like this. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. Now when you're counting it, I want you to count out loud while you play, and I want you to count to 4. So each note should get 1 beat. So it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it tells you to play 2 times, so make sure you do that. And then once you practice this, you can move on to the next page, which is page 16. And in this song, we're gonna use these keys instead. So we're gonna use our 3 black birds instead. So you're gonna find your 3 black birds, so finger 2, finger 3, and finger 4, like this. And then over each of these lines, each of these quarter notes, you see a number right here. And that number right there is your finger number. So you're gonna find your keys and you're gonna play those finger numbers. Now, I want you to count out loud 1, 2, 3, 4 while you play. So it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that double bar at the end means that the song is ended. So that's all we've learned this week. For an extra practice, you could try playing this song both hands, so it would sound like this. Yeah. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.